Hello everyone, it's Amanda Bach with Boxstar Stamping, coming at you for February Stamping Around the World video hop. Our theme this month is masculine, and I'm going to be featuring some items from the current mini catalog and the celebration brochure. So, first of all, I'm going to show you the paper I'm going to be using. It is called Storybook Moments, and it has 5 sheets of paper, double-sided. A lot of the dies that come with the bundle will cut out some of these creatures and even some of these. So adorable. I love this piece because it already has like card fronts and then some houses. But it also comes with 2 pieces of paper that have die cuts. And these die cuts are little critters and flowers, and they're just so cute. I put them in here just so they're all together. Okay, let's get them over there. All right, so tonight we're going to do some ink blending, which is really fun. And we will be using the Storybook Friends. So some of these dies cut out the rabbits and characters on the paper as well. Plus there's 3 amazing frames. And I colored some bunnies earlier and put them in there. All right, so to start, let me grab all my stuff over here. To start, we're going to need a card base. I have chosen boho blue. Okay. Then we're going to need a matte layer. I have chosen pecan pie. Then we're going to put a white piece on that. So this is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. This is 5 1/4 by 4. This is 3 3/4 by 5, and this is where we're going to have our fun. I'm going to set this to the side. I'm going to get out my blending brushes. I've got one for my browns, and then these 2 are actually Stampin' Up ones, and I like them a lot better. I just haven't replaced all my other ones that I had from a long time ago. So we're going to start with our pecan pie ink. Do a little ink blending here. I've got some schmutz or something on here. Let's get that off. All right. Turn my paper sideways. So I'm going to go in circles on my ink pad. We'll start off the paper. We're going to make the bottom maybe inchish. We're going to make it brown. So I chose pecan pie because that's what matches my die cuts that I've selected to use. All right. And don't worry if your blending's not perfect, because most of this isn't going to be shown anyway. And we're going to use an embossing folder, so that will also be very forgiving. All right, and I have chose Old Olive for this one. Just going to put right above the brown, we're going to put a layer of green. I'm trying not to be wobbly. Sorry if you're wobbling on my camera there. And again, it's okay if it's a little bit not perfect blending, because the embossing folder is going to help with that. Plus, I also think the way it's kind of splotchy, way I've done it, it kind of looks like trees in the background, so I'm not worried. And then my boho blue, I'm going to make like a sky. I'm going to rotate a little bit. Okay. I love ink blending. It's so cool to turn a perfect white piece of paper into a little scene. So obviously this is an outdoor scene because we're going to be using some animals that are very sophisticated animals. They are gardening. I mean, that's pretty cool. All right. That is good enough for me. Okay. Put those out of the way so we're not getting my fingers in that. Then we're going to take the Soft Waves 3D embossing folder, which is also in the mini catalog, and we're going to put our piece of paper in sideways so that it creates waves this way. So the sky kind of looks wavy is the goal. So through the wonder of television, I have already done that because I didn't figure you want to see that. So there we go. All right, so that is on white. I do want to show you what it looks like on basic beige because I did try that first and it really muted the colors, and I decided I didn't like that as well. So here's what it looks like on basic beige, and here's what it looks like on basic white. So just in case you do like this, I mean, I'm going to definitely use this for something else, but just in case, yeah. So I thought they're both nice, but we're going to stick with that one. All right, so now we can assemble our layers. Got my liquid glue. I am a liquid glue person. Now, since this has a ton of texture, definitely want to use glue to help stick it down. It's probably more than I need, but I'm just going to make sure that it doesn't come up around the edges. For our masculine card, mine's going to be a thank you card. Love it. And I'm going to make sure I have this the right way. Ooh, good thing I checked. Good thing I checked. All right, put my pecan pie matte layer there. All right, now we're going to create our scene. I have been using these die cuts and this paper so much this week. I have been having so much fun making a lot of cards with it. So let's get the die cuts I have selected for today's adventures. I want to show you two that were also contenders, but I did not end up using them. These two critters I thought would make a good masculine card as well, but I haven't used them yet. It's not to say they couldn't appear in another card, but I thought those would also make good choices from the paper. All right, so we're going to use this little farmer squirrel and this little farmer chipmunk. And we have some seeds that are planted, that are sprouting, and we have some dirt. Okay, then I have used the stamp. Oh, where did I put it? Where did I put it? There it is. Covered it up. I have used the stamp from this one called Thank You So Very Much. And I went ahead and I used our Nested Essentials dies, the smallest rectangle. I just love that they gave it a little bit of stitching around the outside and it fit it perfectly. So thank you very much. That's going to fit on our card as well. Okay, so I actually want the chipmunk in the background. And I like to kind of hang him over the side a little bit. It looks like my blending brush got a little bit of boho blue on here. I'm not going to worry about it. I doubt the person I give this to is going to notice, so I'm not going to worry about it. Because I had it all in a container and I bet it touched it. That's okay. I like to hang off the side a little bit. Now I'm going to give it a little extra pressing because this is pretty rough and I want it to adhere well. This one's going to get popped up on dimensional, so I'm not going to do him yet. We're going to put the little plant, same thing. We're going to have it off the paper a little bit. Hold it for a little bit. And I'm going to pop this one up and this one up on dimensionals. I like to use lots of dimensionals. I know some people like do one or two. I usually probably do way too many, but that's okay. All right, I'm gonna use my pokey tool. You can use your take your pick tool. I like to do that, and then I can just throw them all away just like that. All right, my squirrel is going to be here like he's in the dirt, looking at his little chipmunky friend. Since there's only two on this one, I'll just take them off. All right, and then this is the dirt that this one's been working in. All right, and then the thank you so much is going to go right there also on dimensionals. So I thought this would be a great card for maybe someone who's helped you, maybe do some gardening. Maybe someone came over and did your tilling or helped you plant. This would be a great card for that. So thank you so very much. And I did this piece on the basic beige as well because this really isn't white. It really is more beige. So that's the front of my card. Now let's do the inside. So I have a piece of 5 1/4 by 4, just making sure that that's the right piece because I had 2 of them there. And we're going to put a little, no, we're going to put it there. That way I can write, you know, and usually I end up down here for my signature. So we're going to do that. And we're just going to put it on with some glue. So it's making good use of my die cuts. because there are so many. You could make so many cards. If you caught my last video, I made my daughter's Valentine's Day card using these die cuts and created a scene. And I think she's going to like it. Okay. Now, for the back of this card, here's what I thought I would do. I thought this bunny that's holding the cabbage would be really cute. So I haven't used this one yet, so I want to make sure that it's good. Okay. We're just going to put it right in the middle of the back here. I like to put something on the back of my cards. Also, let me grab an envelope over here. Oh, they're sticking. There we go. Thought I had one out. There we go. Okay. And we're also going to put that one right beside where you would put the address of the person. Oh, wasn't a perfect stamp. Oh no. Let's try that again. I should have used, what should I have used? Yep, let me get it out. Let me get it out. Sometimes with the photopolymer stamps, it's a good idea to have the Stampin' Pierce mat. Let's try that again. There we go. Okay. Not to say I won't use this one, but you know, I just wanted to show you a perfect one. Okay, so there is my card with the masculine theme for February. It's a thank you card using the Storybook Moments Designer Series paper, the die cuts, using the Soft Waves embossing folder. I guess, you know what? I didn't use anything from Celebration. Sorry about that. They're all from the mini catalog. Oh, I think that is just so cute. All right, so thank you so much for watching. Be sure to watch all the other demonstrators' lovely card demonstrations on this video hop. And we do thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.